This cold weather is very fitting. I basically just inhaled an ice cream before this recording. Anyway, what's up guys? It's Daz here. But you don't really care as we've gone back to playing Pikmin 2. Because we're not going to do the story mode and I don't have a second person anymore. I still don't have friends, but I do have the opportunity to play challenge mode. Now the way this works is, when it loads, we have 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. We have 30 levels that are available for us to do. What you have to do basically is you're given a certain amount of Pikmin of certain colours. You have to collect all the treasure in this cave that they create and get through. There are 3 different rankings you can get from a level, or like designs. No, there's not, there's 4. So first of all, we got these leaf icons. They appear if you haven't tried a level. Then you get Bud if you've tried it but not succeeded on getting all the treasure. You get a flower if you've got all the treasure. And you get a purple flower if you get all the treasure and don't lose a single Pikmin. So, we're going to go and do every single one. Welcome to Pikmin 2 Challenge Mode. Now, I'm going to have to admit, this first episode's going to be very fast, because this is a very fast level, I believe. I have definitely done all of these challenges before, but it was like 2 years ago, so I'm going to be a bit rusty, which will be fun. But anyway, this one I've done multiple times, so it's going to be quite slow. Welcome to Challenge Mode. Find the key on each level and take it to the research pod. They're trying to reach the geyser on the final level within the time limit. Points are calculated based on the treasures you collect and the time you have remaining. Earn as many points as you can to achieve fame, fortune, and glory. So yes, there's also a time limit, so it's not too important, but you know, you can be quite constrained on time if you're unlucky. Which is also why it's good to sometimes switch captains, but I don't think I'm going to need to do that this time, just because it's very basic. Oh, it takes 10. Clearly you can already see how I'm a little bit rusty. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. And we've got the key over here, which is what is used to access your geyser. It appears in every single level. And I guess we're going to get a cutscene about it, because this is a tutorial challenge, I guess. You have found a remarkable object. My analysis concludes it is a key to the next floor. It looks oddly familiar. Have I observed it before? Perhaps I am mistaken. It seems this treasure detects geomagnetic fields. It must have some geological effect. So yes, this key is actually found in story mode, but is required for you to access challenge mode. I had to get a whole new memory stick in order to... No, not get a new memory stick. I had to basically delete my files on one of my other memory sticks, not the one I did the LP on, and then had to, like, go through it again just to get this key. Because I want it to start from the beginning. I want you to see me progress through the levels through the icons. Anyway, a hole that continues deeper underground has opened. Journey deeper for more treasures. Will do, but first, we need to get this here. I was expecting the sound effect of them all being collected, but I haven't apparently collected them. Go! Yep, that's the sound effect I was looking for. Alright, it also doesn't help out my TV is super quiet because I don't have headphones long enough to reach my GameCube right now. So that's quiet. But yeah. Explorer's Cave Sublevel 2. This is the last one because it said on the menu at the very beginning. As you can see, not a big sublevel, so it shouldn't take too long. Now, okay, first of all, we've got some bulbs. I was not expecting that, but something that's going to be quite... It was going to make the challenges quite easy, and I'm not going to use as much, although I'll use this time, is you do get a certain amount of potions every time. It's much better to throw Pikmin. Why did I... Oh, whatever, it still worked. So, that is a thing that I find makes the challenges super easy, because buffed up Pikmin seem to just overpowered in this game. So, I'm probably not going to use it too much. On the later levels, I probably will have to, because the game gets kind of tricky at the end. But otherwise, I don't know. Look, the ground has cracked, indicating an inactive geyser. Have your Pikmin dig here. Also, it's kind of interesting. This challenge mode sort of has a more fleshed out version of the normal cave setup, because you have to dig for the geyser. Well, first of all, you have to reveal the geyser by, like, opening the key, which I guess is understandably not going to be in the story mode. But also, you have to dig at the geyser to make it usable, which is kind of interesting if you ask me. I did not want to do that, but okay. You guys are going to come over here for 10. Or I could just do that. That works too. I should leave Louis behind so that he can actually grab the people back there. But oh well. Oh, that was the Luigi's Mansion sound effect. When you get like a secret build, you finish a room or whatever. Okay. You guys are all gonna go on this geyser. I doubt it's gonna take long to do, but that's what I want you to do. Louis, you can say that. I almost called you Luigi, but it still worked because I interrupted myself. Right, there you go. It's already done already. Listening out the sound effect. That is not it. Okay. Okay, then don't swallow. It's a bad habit of mine. Swallowing is bad for you, kids. Right, let's get this. I would tell you the names of every single treasure, but I don't memorize them. There's like, what, 200 in the game? No thank you. I can't memorize that many stuff. I'll rather just wait for the ship to tell me instead, which is not going to happen, because the ship doesn't need to tell us what the treasure is. He just wants to get through and get as much money as he can. Right. It probably would have been faster to use the eggs to get some flowers, but you guys can stand there, and I'll do this. I don't know why I said that. That did not sync up with what I was doing at all, but that is the last of it. Let's go. With 111 left, let's exit the level. Now I am going to do one challenge per video, so some are going to be quite short and some are going to be quite long. This one was 5 minutes, I think. I've been recording for 9, but that was a lot of setup. Oh, here's the results screen, by the way. So it tells you how much you earn in Pokos. It tells you how many Pokemon you... No, why am I saying Pokemon? Oh, I don't know. Either way, we got a perfect score, because no Pikmin died. I keep wanting to call them Pokemon. Maybe it's because Pokemon Go came out the day I'm recording this. I don't know. Or at least it did in the US and New Zealand and Australia. But there you go. There's my top score of 35,000 on this memory stick. So if you want to beat it, feel free to do it. There's no such thing as video responses anymore. But, you know, you can always just do it for fun. Tell me your scores. Make a little competition out of it. Sorry for that click if you heard it. So there you go. Now we've got a purple flower. I'm going to hopefully go through all 30 of these challenges in this series and get them all absolutely perfect. But for now, I'm going to end it off here. Mine has been Daz. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.